Hello, everyone. My name is Malachi Davis. Today, we're diving into my latest album, Play Dead. I thought it'd be fitting to wear the Play Dead shirt. It's a limited edition. You can find it at themalachidavis.com, link in the description. Now, today, we're focusing on the first song of the album, My Hollywood. Now, this song is about the infatuation and thrill that comes with a love at first sight relationship, but it also goes into the complications that come with an inability to work through problems. Now, first, we're going to look at the story and the lyrics that are featured in the song, and then after that, we'll delve into the music theory and sonic elements that come on behind. Now, first, the song starts out very strong, right into the chorus, minus a few instruments.
My Hollywood, my only one, they never could break your spirit. My Hollywood, my only one, I'm falling for all your dirty tricks. You look so fantastic, your eyes, they draw me in. I can't just let you go tonight.
Now, this sets up the premise for the relationship. We've got two people. We got Evan and his little lady friend, Delilah. Now, we can see pretty clearly that Evan is hopelessly in love with Delilah. Phrases like, "You look so fantastic, your eyes, they draw me in, and I can't just let you go," show just how much Evan has fallen for her. But I mean, Delilah's got a bit of a mischievous side to her, doesn't she? I mean, phrases like, "they never could break your spirit," or "I'm falling for all your dirty tricks," show that Delilah isn't exactly playing fair. And notice how none of the descriptors of Delilah say that she's kind or easy to get along with. This is completely intentional and consistent throughout the entire song, as you'll see later. Now, the first and only verse starts off with,
Sitting under the stars on a picnic blanket, falling for your lies. Yeah, there's grass everywhere, but you're safe here in my arms.
Now, there's that troublesome side of Delilah again. Evan isn't pictured as sitting underneath the stars, feeding her strawberries, or looking longingly into her eyes. He's pictured as falling for her lies. Now, I also think it's funny. The line, "Yeah, there's grass everywhere, but you're safe here in my arms," it didn't really stand out to me when I was writing, but I just think it's kind of funny how it presents grass as a danger, like Delilah's scared of grass. There might be some symbolism there. All right, then comes the pre-chorus.
I don't know how or why or when we got here. All I know is I do it over again. To have you, to have you, to have you.
Evan isn't exactly sure how he made it this far with someone he finds so wonderful, but he knows that he'd do anything for her over and over again. This subtly hints at the fact that Delilah's been intentionally manipulating his infatuation for her since before they were even together. And then comes the chorus, completely full this time.
My Hollywood, my only one, they never could break your spirit. My Hollywood, my only one, I'm falling for all your dirty tricks. You look so fantastic, your eyes, they draw me in. I can't just let you go tonight.
After the triumphant chorus comes a distant, empty bridge.
But the script didn't say anything about complications. Don't think that I can live without our conversations. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. I wanna kiss you, I wanna be with you, to be beside you, be behind you, always with you, all around you, never without you, never without me. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you.
definitely my favorite lyric of the whole song. Don't think that I can live without our conversations. First off, it's a wonderful rhyme. Complications, conversations, they just go hand in hand. Second off, it shows just how much Evan has really fallen for Delilah. Now, there's another part in there, how Evan and Delilah, they're still together, yet all he can think is, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. That's not love. That's an obsession. And something tells me that's exactly what Delilah wants. It's me. I'm the something that tells me. I wrote the song. And then back to the chorus 1.5 more times.
My Hollywood, my only one. They never could break your spirit. My Hollywood, my only one. Oh, I'm falling for all your dirty tricks. You, my Hollywood, my only one. They never.
My Hollywood is filled with a bunch of fun little musical ideas. It's definitely one of the more complex on the album. I mean, first off, what is the structure of that chorus? 2 5-bar lines followed by a 6-bar line? I mean, it adds up to 16 bars in total, but it's just weird to have an asymmetric bar like that. Take another listen.
My Hollywood, my only one. They never could break your spirit. My Hollywood, my only one. Oh, I'm falling for all your dirty tricks. You look so fantastic. Your eyes, they draw me in. I can't just let you go tonight.
Another feature of the chorus that'll be useful in decoding the rest of the album is the melody of My Hollywood. In our case, that's 3711. This will become a leitmotif throughout the entirety of the album. A leitmotif is a recurring theme that symbolizes a particular thing or idea. Now, this leitmotif will symbolize Delilah and her effect on Evan. Now, the verse introduces us to some of the instruments that we'll see throughout the song, namely the drums and the electric guitar. The chord progression for the verse is a little different than that of the chorus. It's a rising chromatic chord progression. It goes 1, 3, 4, 5. Or in our case, D major, F sharp major, which is outside the scale, which is pretty fun, and then G major, A major. This will build tension. And then the pre-chorus completely disregards all that for the minor pop chord progression, which in our case is B minor, G major, D major, A major. Everyone knows that one. Then we get to see another part of the song, which is the harmonies. This will become very, very important later. But right now, it just sings a third above the melody. But once we get back into the chorus, we get to see a staple of the album, pop punk harmonies, along with a triumphant pad. Go take a listen.
My Hollywood, my only one. They never could break your spirit.
The sudden cut of all the instruments except the piano and lead vocal in the bridge are what signify the downfall of the relationship. Sure, it's not over yet, but Evan knows that it's coming, and he's gonna hold on for as long as he possibly can.
But the script didn't say anything about complications. Don't think that I can live without our conversations. I miss you.
A subtle aspect of the bridge that I really like is how the stereo vocals come back in on the words, be behind you, always with you, all around you. I think that's just a nice subtle form of word painting. It just piques my fancy a little bit. Then comes the chorus one more time. Well, more like 1.5 more times.
My Hollywood, my only one. They never could break your spirit. My Hollywood, my only one. Oh, I'm falling for all your dirty tricks. You, my Hollywood, my only one. They never could break your
The first time around, the only instruments that play are the lead vocals, the bass, and the pad. This comes as a surprise way to break the tension built up by the bridge and leaves the listener waiting for the full version of the chorus, which comes not too long after. Funnily enough, this leaves the ending part 26 bars rather than a more natural number like 24 or 32. This is because the first part of the chorus is the two 5-bar sections that we talked about earlier, and the 6-bar section is cut off entirely, which makes it a 10 and then 16 bars after that, which is quite interesting, I think. Another thing to note about the song is that it starts with a cassette insert sound effect and then ends with a cassette click sound effect. This will be something that's important later. It means that this is one of the only songs on the album that doesn't interact with any of the songs before or after it. The only other song that does this is 6 Feet Under with You, but we'll get to that one later. That should cover just about everything in My Hollywood. There'll be a link to it in the description if you want to go listen to it, now that you have a bunch of meta-knowledge. This song gives us a strong start to the album, combining a lot of pop elements with those of punk and rock, with a little bit of an indie twinge to it. Now, if you have any questions, any comments on the song, anything that particularly stood out to you, or you just want to say that you thought I said My Hollywood, My Only Wood in the chorus, leave a comment below. I'll be sure to respond. And thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time, where I'll break down Inertia, the second song on the album. Catch you later.